Hi everyone, and welcome back to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. This time, we have a custom challenge run coming from YouTube user KadexPKN, and he called this challenge run Random Isaac FTW. I'll just stick with that name, because why not? As you can see, I have a lot of tier effects. I was told to start with Parasite, which when my tiers hit an enemy or an obstacle, but they can't hit an obstacle because, as you can see, they're spectral anyway. So when my tiers hit an enemy, they will split into two separate tiers going in perpendicular directions to that tier. I start with Quad Shot, clearly, where I shoot 4 tiers. I start with Spoonbender, giving me homing tiers, but I also start with My Reflection so that all my tiers come back at me. I then start with the Dead Dove, which gives me Flight and Spectral tiers, and I start with Tammy's Head, which is a spacebar item I can use every room, and it pretty much inherits excuse me, I got one of those little things in my throat like a throat bubble. It inherits my tiers pretty much. I don't know about spectralness, but it should home in, and they also do high damage. Anyway, let us get started. There are no item rooms, as well as that's it. It just says no item rooms, no shops. Okay, no item rooms, no shops. But I can take boss rooms, I can go to Deals with the Devil, and oh, it does become spectral, and they all come back at me. This is pretty crazy. I'm just gonna look at this item room, see what we're missing out on. Nothing really. Yeah, no item rooms, no shops, and I can go to boss room items. I can take boss room items, I can do Deals with the Devil and Deals with the Angel. So, I feel pretty good about this run, because as you can see, every time I fire, my 4 tiers make 8 more tiers, all of these things home in on enemies, and we get a health up right away. I feel very good about this run. Extra overpowered, all that good stuff. Starting with Flight is also excellent. Spectral tiers is super useful when you get an eye blob. That's a rare enemy. All I worry about, I guess, is health and damage, but that's all I ever worry about, isn't it? And, yeah, not gonna use a key on that. I actually don't have, like, any uses for keys. I'm gonna assume that I'm not allowed to replace my spacebar item. So, if I am, well, I've just imposed an extra layer of the challenge on myself. That's fine. And now I'll open up this chest and get more keys. It's funny that I get keys this run, when last run they would have been way more useful. One thing that I actually definitely want in this run more than usual is range ups, because I have My Reflection, which of course pretty much halves my range. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Yeah, that reduces my range, so the further I can get things away from me, the better. Especially with homing tiers. And we get Meat, which is health up 1 and damage up 1, even though it says tiers and HP up. I don't think it actually increases my tiers, it does increase my damage. So that's kind of like exactly the kind of item I want. And I know I'm speaking rather quickly, which is odd, but sorry. That's totally cool. Whatever. Bomb, which is good, so this Tinted Rock is essentially free. I would have loved to have seen the small rock, but plenty of time, and look, another Tinted Rock. So I'd say right now, I'm far more concerned about damage than health or tier effects. I'm not going to take any items from Deals with the Devil that would mess with my tier effects, so I'm not going to take like Mom's Knife or Brimstone or anything, but I will take like damage ups or tiers ups, whatever. Yeah, well, damage up and tiers up. But yeah, not going to ruin my tier effect, so no need to worry about that. I'm not going to, you know, leave the spirit of the challenge run. Geez, there's so many tiers flying around, I can hardly tell my tiers apart from the envy heads. And we get a pill, so let's check that out. Range up, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Range up should increase the range that my tiers travel before turning around to come back at me, I believe. If not, it increases how long they're in the air. And we're ready to go to the next floor, not using my keys on item rooms that I'm not allowed to go to. We have full health and 3 soul hearts beyond. Don't use a key there by accident, Isaac. I know you want to do that. And let's do this Catacombs 1 business. Got another key and nothing to use it on, essentially. Fighting plenty of keepers. That's that's sure nice. But with all of the tears that come out of me hitting an enemy, again, I pretty much shoot 12 tears at once because 4 tears, and then each of those 4 tears makes 2 more tears when they hit something. I mean, that's really, really good. And the middle 2 seem to automatically hit pretty much if they hit something because, I mean, geez, actually like 3 of the 4 sets of 2. So rooms are super easy, bosses have been super easy. I worry about my damage, but then again, shooting 12 tears at once makes my damage kind of a non-issue. I would definitely hit up this blood bank if I were to come into money, or, well, health kind of money. And there we got half of a heart, so that's cool. And now we're still looking for the boss room, because, I mean, without item rooms, geez, it's so easy that I can just speedrun every game. Everything stay away from me. Yeah, now you're dead. Like a boss. And I'm really just accumulating keys, waiting for the chest, of course, assuming I get to the chest. I don't think it's too hefty of an assumption, really. Spoonbender seems to be far stronger than my reflection, which is good, because my reflection could be the thing ruining this pretty awesome run of tear effects. That was bad. Took a full heart of damage. I haven't been using Tammy's head. I'd love to play you more than I'd love to play the blood bank, but I ain't got the health for that. Let's use... Tammy's head doesn't seem to home very much, but if it does, it's good. Well, let's go play him once. And maybe he'll give me something like the Pact or the Mark. That would be nice. No? Well, I can't say I didn't expect that. And we found our boss, but I'm just going to go ahead and complete the last couple rooms, or last room, if that's the case. And then head to the boss. Tammy's head seems to have a fair bit less range than we do, which is alright. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Maybe. I have no clue. Let's just fight this boss. This boss is Pestilence. Pestilence will drop a cube of meat. Cube of meat will rotate around us. It'll block enemy tears, and it will damage any enemy that it comes into contact with. So that's not a damage up, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got to deal with the devil. Remember not to worry that I'm not playing on my Let's Play file. This is my old Platinum God file, and we get Krampus. Krampus is actually really awesome for us, because Krampus will drop a lump of coal. What the lump of coal does is it increases the damage based on the distance our tears have traveled, and due to it doesn't matter how long they're in the air. It's literally just based on the distance they've traveled. So you'll see them get bigger as they come back at me. That's just a damage upgrade, essentially. We also get this Eternal Heart, and an Eternal Heart will become a health up as soon as I enter the next floor. So that is good times. Let's go. But I'd still like a more traditional damage up. Just letting you know, Binding of Isaac, in case you're interested in helping me out there. And this is a tricky room. I took a full heart of damage there, I believe. 6 cents, not very useful without being able to go to shops. Which I'm actually a little bit unsure why that's limited, but I'm not going to question it. It just is what it is. No. I don't believe that tears that come from the parasite inherit the size of the size from the lump of coal, of course. so they have to increase in size on their own, but maybe they do. I'm not actually entirely sure. It looks like it could be either. No, I don't really want to go to the challenge room. If I didn't say I'm playing as Isaac, that was actually specified in the challenge, but in the future, like, everyone specify if you want me to play a specific character. I'm going to play Isaac by default. Like, that's just going to be my go-to character for these challenge runs. But if you want me to play someone else, or if you do want me to play Isaac, let me know. And also make sure that you tell me if I can't use the D6, because I'm going to use the D6 if you don't tell me I can't. Beyond that, we're fighting Peep here. Peep is going well. I realized that I could easily sit over this rock, but that happens, and that sucks. And I got hit again, that was bad. And we get a range up I did ask for, so, we also get Angel Room, and the Angel Room gives us the Relic, which is excellent. The Relic, of course, will drop a Soul Heart after every 4 rooms for us, so that's super useful. Really increases our survivability. I have 8 keys and no golden chests, and of course no item rooms or shops, so what am I doing with all these keys? May as well use Tammy's head more. I really need to get on that. I do think that it's affected by the lump of coal, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, look at how huge those got. And my range is actually getting pretty decent now. I'm having one of those things where, like, a muscle keeps twitching in a part of your body, and it's in my right shoulder, so that's kind of awkward right now, but not impeding. That wasn't even from the Relic, I don't think, that Soul Heart. Cool with me. I now have 15 cents and nothing to spend it on. Man, my tears can follow me for a long time with all this range now. Like, geez, they can go, like, across the length of the level twice. Length of the room almost twice. And now let's go to the Depths 1. See what we got. Again, may as well use Tammy's head far more liberally, because it does recharge after every room. So if I'm not using it every room, what am I doing? I can see the map this time. I didn't notice if there was like Curse of the Lost or something. Definitely want to hit up this Tinted Rock and possibly search for the secret room. Definitely want to use that. Golden key, that's unlimited keys for the floor. Definitely going to play the Beggar because, yeah, that's about all I have to use my money on. The Hangman is utterly useless, so I'm just going to... It gives us passive flight, but we already have flight. Of course, only for one room. And we have it for every room. And he gives us speed and range, which I'll take because, hey, whatever. Yeah, the Beggar is essentially our source for possible shop items, but also possible item room items, and, you know, plenty of items can come from a Beggar, and Beggars are awesome. Judgment spawns another Beggar, so that's really great. I don't really want to play with that. So I'm just going to pop this Beggar here and go to town. Hopefully he'll drop a compass or something. Or a bunch of bombs. Bombs are cool too, but that's not exactly what I was asking for. The poop, which I cannot take. At least I'm assuming I can't. That's a self-imposed thing, remember. Yeah. Jeez, all the range on Tammy's head makes it so overpowered. Like, how long it can float around and hit stuff. Plenty of money, again, so I wouldn't mind another Judgment card. Of course, I'd almost never mind another Judgment card. Of course, I used it then instead of waiting until seeing if I got an Angel Room or Devil Room, because I just didn't expect to get one, because I've gotten one for like 2 floors, essentially. I've gotten a lot of them. So, this room ended up being one of the longer rooms, not entirely surprisingly. We fight Gluttony here. Gluttony should be super easy, but can also drop a health up for us. Nope, 2 Soul Hearts, though. That's really good. And another key that I kind of really don't need. But, nope. You thought you were gonna hit me with your tier, but you didn't, and then you didn't either. I'll admit they were both pretty close. Oh no, I didn't mean to be there. This room, surprisingly tricky, even though I'm super overpowered. But it's always a tricky room, and there's another soul heart. I, of course, would absolutely love to go to the item room, because I love item rooms. But, you know, oh wow, that was damage I should not have taken. Oh my god. So much bad damage. Yep, that was good. I really like the lump of coal. That was definitely one of the better pickups for this run. Nope, you stop. There are just so many tiers that the game lags. Like, I'm on a good computer and all, but this game is, I mean, Flash is just really bad. So even if you're on a good computer, this game will lag in a lot of situations. And that's one of them. Explosions are another, if there are multiple explosions on the screen. Anyway, low-key, super easy. I shouldn't have taken damage there. We get box. Box gives one of each type of pickup. Wheel of Fortune spawns a thingy, fortune teller machine or slot machine. Let's see what this pill is. Tears down. That is awful. I'm going to ignore the cursed skull there because it's just, I don't want it. And we'll head down to the next floor, Necropolis 2. Of course, it only says Necropolis, but trust me, it is Necropolis 2. And we get another key. I am definitely prepared for the chest, should I make it there. Which isn't guaranteed at all. But man, there's so many tiers I lag. So bad. You know, I don't know. Parasite may inherit such a... the Magician gives us homing tiers for a room. We already have homing tiers. Let's check this out, even though I'll lose a soul heart. Wow. That's worthless, but I'll take it. Spirit of the Night is the same as the Dead Dove. It's flight and spectral tiers. So I have double flight and double spectral tiers right now. That just makes me twice as flying, and my tiers are twice as object piercing. I got stuck in a wall there. I'm definitely way too fast. Let's see what this pill does. Balls of Steel, that's awesome. That's 2 more soul hearts. Let's get our Tammy's head doing its thing. Yeah, excellent. No need really to go to the arcade. I might, but like, nah, I'm good. And I'm probably not even going to end up using this Wheel of Fortune card, if we're being totally honest here. Almost got hit by that fly, but I didn't, so, you know, whatever. Jeez, this is so overpowered. This is actually a really, really cool run. So I want to say thank you, KDXPKN, for suggesting a super fun but kind of laggy run. These are the tier effects that you only dream of. Especially with Tammy's head, man. This is crazy. And all the range ups I've gotten make this go super, super well. He's just going to kill himself, most likely. On the blue spikes that I forget the name of. Hey, come at me, bro. Okay, now he's going to kill himself. Almost guarantee it. Yep. And we find the boss room. But do I want to go there immediately? I don't know. Tough choice. Tried to use Tammy's head again. That would be way awesome, but kind of overpowered. Then again, you look at an item like the candle, and you're like, that's really overpowered. Tammy's head wouldn't even be that bad. So we now have the Steam Sale, which is totally useless. I took a bunch of damage that room, which sucks. Yeah, I'm going to go to the other rooms, because what if there are tinted rocks? Tinted rocks are always what I want to see. And I also have no other places to get items. Oh, look, a tinted rock in the first room. It's almost like this game knows me. We gotta be quick. This room is potentially kind of tricky. It's tricky. And it worked out fine. Oh man, the lag is just crazy. Tons of explosions and tons of tears. What do you want from me? I think they do inherit from Lump of Coal. Yep, he killed himself. It's worth the key because I didn't get hit. And now it's finally time to fight the boss. I say finally, but this run is going super quickly, I think. I mean, the last run was almost over by now. But this one's is going well. What I kind of want to do... Oh, I took a hit there. That was really bad dodging on my part. Is I want to get... Yeah, I want the tears to float around a while before they hit anything so that they do maximum damage. And, I mean, it's kind of fun with homing tears that have tons of range so they can float around constantly. Because they'll just float right under the foot and it'll just come down and take a ton of damage all at once suddenly. That was really poor, though. Definitely some of my worst dodging on this particular boss fight. And our item is health up, and we pick up the Polaroid, allowing us to go to the chest, should we make it. Do I feel good? I feel very good. I still need more damage. Oh, we might be getting an XL floor or something. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. And now I return with an XL floor, as well as a refreshed throat. Refreshed, if you will. Hey, just... Thank you. Tons and tons of keys. Oh, that's just what I wanted to see. A beggar. Please let me give you all of my money. Let me play you the song of my people. I don't know why, but I always find anything where that's applicable to be like the funniest posts on Reddit and what have you. And we get another health up. That's awesome. So we have tons of health. Tons of replenishable health, nonetheless. Yeah, you feel free to die from all of my, countless tears. And we get a playing card. Excuse me. The Joker takes us to the Deal with the Devil or Angel Room. What am I thinking? It is Utero XL. Oops. Well, that would have allowed me to go to Shoal. But I want to go to the chest and the cathedral first. So yeah, that was a poor choice that was not well thought out. I'll take my Wheel of Fortune card and continue on my quest to the boss rooms. So yes, there will be 2 boss rooms at the end of the tunnel, if you will. The proverbial tunnel. And the first of which will give us an item, hopefully an awesome item. That includes damage up, like the pentagram. Of course, we can't get a Deal with the Devil room other than after the second boss, which is why that was a pathway to Shoal instead of, whatever else. Items or something crazy like that. And this is not the path either. But man, are my tears awesome. And, wow, at least these paths are short. So that I don't have to worry about going forever and then not being in the right direction. So I wonder which way I have to go here. Oh, another beggar. That's excellent. Please pay out with all of the gifts. Because I will go look for the secret room. I have plenty of money, or plenty of bombs. I don't have plenty of money. So pay out before I lose all of my money. What is this? The moon. That takes us to the secret room. Wow, save me as much time as possible. Thanks. This is the stars. Teleports us to the item room, but there are no item rooms, and I wouldn't have been able to use that anyway. That just becomes a random teleport. Oh no! Becomes a random teleport if there is no item room. And, okay, let's use the moon. I was hoping it'd be here, and I was hoping for a few more cents than that. 3, to be exact, but of course I could have gotten even more than that. Back to the beggar, though. We got 6 more cents, and, renewed vigor. So pay out with all the best beautiful things. Mom's purse, that's possibly decent. Mom's purse allows us to hold 2 trinkets instead of just 1. So if we get any other trinket that I might want, well, I can take it without worrying about the polar. I can even take the tick. And I don't even care. Definitely gonna open this up because, geez, wow, that was worthless. But you know what? I can do it, so why not do it? That was awesome. Oh, I thought you'd be dead. Another soul heart, and I'm thinking that was the wrong way, so I'm gonna go this way this time. Double Gertie Jr., that sucks. But I'll get a soul heart out of the room. Because they are blue, so blue bosses always drop at least one soul heart. That's not the same for blue champion enemies, but there's my soul heart, and I'm thinking this is the right path. But we'll find out soon enough. So many tears, it's crazy. Now there's a champion, so I hope it drops a soul heart. It didn't, but I've got more money. The beggar is already paid out though, so don't need to worry about that situation. And the boss, it's bound to be somewhere. Let me tell you. This is a tricky room. But Tammy's head, saving the day. I was going to say, this one pretty much has to link up to the final path to the boss. However long that may be, this is definitely the right path. To the right, I'm going to say. But it could be down. I've been wrong about such things before. And another soul heart. I haven't been taking much damage, so it's definitely excellent. Now we have a boss challenge room that I most certainly cannot access. So I was wrong about the boss, but it shouldn't be too far. I'm thinking down, and then probably like 2 more rooms after that. Oh my goodness. This is like, really, again, an awesome run. This is actually like one of the hardest room layouts I've seen, where you give me first the hollow, but then Gertie Jr. Like, how am I supposed to deal with that? I mean, apparently like that, because I just dealt with it without taking damage. I've never had such an easy time with Gertie Jr. rooms, I want to say that. And once again, nice, easy Gertie Jr. room. Huge map here, and it's just been going on and on and on. Never ending. Soul Heart, run away! I probably should have just waited, but way too impatient for that. Gotta get my Soul Heart now, man. Now let's see what this is. The Chariot, I definitely want. The Chariot will give us a one-time use of My Little Unicorn, which allows us to charge around as a unicorn pretty much. Oh, may as well take this. Fish head. Anyway, let me first explain. My Little Unicorn, charge around as a unicorn, which grants us invincibility temporarily during the time it takes to play a little jingle for like 4 seconds. And we do damage on contact enemies. Do I want the fish head or do I want the matchstick? I think I want the fish head. Fish head, every time we get hit, we'll spawn like 1, 2, 3 attack or kamikaze flies. That's pretty good. Of course we're fighting Conquest. Who else would we be fighting? The sun shows us the full map for the floor, as well as giving us full health and activating an Necronomicon type effect, doing significant damage to every enemy in the room. Pretty much objectively the best card in the game, which I'm totally cool with. Conquest is going marginally faster than usual, which is always something I'd love to be able to say. And now he's dead, he drops the white pony, which I do not want. And now we shall fight Mom's Heart. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to essentially try to make Tammy's head pop on in on Mom's Heart as much as possible. It didn't do that much, but, you know. So I think that a strategy that I might attempt to employ would be shooting around Mom's Heart so that my tears do more damage by taking more time to get around, come back, and stuff. yeah, I don't know. It seems like a good strategy, but then there's also the time constraint of Mom's Heart not being down for all that long, and me possibly losing shots out on it. As well as some enemies just really blocking the ability to hit Mom's Heart with those tears, or with any tears. I don't think I ever recovered from that tears down I got not too long ago. But I still don't feel all that understaffed on my tear shooter. You know, all the little people in my head that are controlling when I fire. You know them. I'd say, I mean, I'm definitely going slowly in this fight, damage-wise, because Chub is usually, Chub here, right now, is usually my metric for Mom's Heart should at least be repeatedly firing bombs by the time you spawn, but more that Chub shouldn't spawn at all. But here are the bombs, which is good. That means I don't have to worry about how long it takes my tears to loop around. I can just shoot them on around and do maximum damage. Oop, took a hit there, that's no good. But I don't have to worry about the bomb goo. Get a soul heart, that's good. And yeah, that's done. I'm gonna drink some water again. And now I'm back. Once again, refreshed. And things die. Got a champion clot here, which also died. Hopefully I picked the correct path. We've got Triachnid here, which suffered great damage from my, salvo of Tammy's head tears. And may die before doing its other attack? Yeah. Good. Get a soul heart, that's payback for the one I lost. Got a chest here with a health up, that's amazing. I've had really good luck with health ups. Especially in chests. So I don't regret going that way, even though that wasn't the right way. Oh no. What are you? Let's do it. Bombs are key. I had the same number of both, so I don't care. And that's good. Tammy's head doing the right thing. Oh boy. But just by some good maneuvering, a lot of those hit a lot of enemies, and everything's dead now. Got a soul heart there. And that wasn't the right path. Oh, that sucks. And just didn't have enough range to actually hit the widows with all those Tammy's head tears. Which sucks, but Widow doesn't have much health, so at least one of them should be dying, like, next hit. And it did. And then the other one did. And now the sacks will just die, please. And we will pick another path, because unfortunately we were incorrect. Thanks for nothing, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm in charge. And I won't ask for directions. I'm that guy. So, that went well. What do we got here? The Fool teleports to the spawn room of the floor. This pill, do I know it? No. Bad guess. Oh, that's no big deal. I guess we may as well check for the secret room in some places. Not there. Might be here. Nope. Might be here. Nope. So we picked the completely wrong side. This is what I get for not asking directions. We got a tinted rock here, so that's really good. Oh. See, note that even a lot of people complain about it, but even if they teleport onto you, they're not tangible for a second. You have plenty of time to be able to dodge away. I just didn't do it well. And we got a golden chest. That wasn't very good. That was actually terrible, because now that thing has free reign over coming out and attacking. That was really good. We killed that Pink Widow in one little flurry of tears, and that one goes down very quickly as well. Relic proccing soon? Maybe. Probably like next room or something. Oh! This room's kind of annoying. I like the derpy hangers, just because they look funny. Of course, that's why I call them derpy. There's our relic, soul heart, and here is a room. That was good. And this should be the boss room. Yep. This is a tricky room. Yep, took a hit there. That was kind of expected, completely. Oh, that stopped just in time, fortunately. And then you died, and you drop the Hierophant. That's excellent. That drops 2 soul hearts for us. We get another bomb. I'd say we have a pretty good chance against Isaac. The one thing that isn't good is that we shoot like 20 million tears. So he'll shoot like 20 million tears. And they'll tell 2 friends, and suddenly we have a party, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of focus on shooting away when I'm switching sides to maximize damage while minimizing the amount of tears that I have to deal with. So as you can see, I'm a professional grade right here, and not right there. So those will come back, and those will do as much. I'm taking a lot of damage. This is going kind of poorly. But we made it to second phase. I have no idea how many soul hearts I have, so I can't really say with authority that we can take a lot more damage, but I think we can take a lot more damage. We also have a bunch of red hearts, so that's good. The things are replenishable. And should we make it to the chest, which seems relatively likely, I haven't taken all that much damage. And Isaac is entering the 3rd phase now. We're gonna get 4 chests to open that will all contain items. That'll be good. And hopefully that'll be super awesome, and you know, we'll get Polyphemus and all these good items and stuff. But this is a little tricky. That's, you know, definitely not gonna go unsaid. All these angelic babies are not my friends. And yeah, I'm focusing a little. Sorry for the sparse commentary. But Isaac is dead now. We took a lot of damage, but we saved the sun card, which is definitely good. That's what I wanted to do. Hopefully for Blue Baby. And we now head to the cathedral, or the chest, where we have more than enough keys. My best friend, nope, can't take that. Rainbow Baby will shoot random other familiar tears. Scapular will give us a soul heart, a single soul heart when we get down to half a red heart. And Odd Mushroom Large, that is excellent. That gives us an empty heart container, as well as upping our damage by like 1. But, you know, 1 is better than none. And hopefully we'll get more soul hearts well, more soul hearts, yes, but hopefully we'll get more chests that hopefully contain more damage ups as the chest continues. That was pretty awesome, looking at all those tears just flood everything. And definitely would rather have the red patch than the fish head, but not the Polaroid. And we found the boss immediately. That is the best thing that could have happened, except that we got chest drops as well as finding the boss immediately. This is proving trickier than it really should. But one of the bosses is about to die, and now we're just dealing with War, which should be very easy, especially now that he is off of his high horse, if you will. And now he's dead. We get another soul heart. Never filled that red heart, but that is okay. So we now fight Blue Baby, where we try to employ the same strategy, essentially. I'm gonna use the sun. Should we get down low enough on soul hearts run out of soul hearts and low enough on red hearts if that's necessary. Hopefully that's not the case at any point, but you know, definitely open to the possibility. If not, if we're looking good by 3rd stage, I just will use it to kill a lot of angelic babies. Also, totally cool. I'd say this is going excellently. And you know, besides my crazy tier effects, I have terrible damage. I haven't felt like very overpowered this run, besides all of the tiers that I flood the screen with. So this was once again a fun run, good suggestion. Thank you, KDXPKN. Red Patch has given us a little bit of extra damage for taking some damage. It's like a 20% chance that when you take damage that happens, you get some damage. We are running out of soul hearts, but I don't think it'll matter. I will use the sun soon, but it looks like it may be worth it to use it after I've lost some more health if I'm going to, or if just a couple more angelic babies spawn, or just to kill the angelic babies now. And it seems we've won.
So that is 2 successful challenge runs in a row.
So that means you guys clearly suggested great challenge runs, so I want to thank KDX again right now, as well as a reveal for last time's challenge run. And that's it for now. So make sure to comment other challenge runs you want to see. I can only keep uploading them as long as you keep suggesting them. I'm not going to go searching for them myself. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.